Begin tonight with that historic summit. President Trump and Russian President Putin meeting first on the tarmac after the two arrived in Alaska this afternoon, shaking hands and walking together away from their planes. Then they sat down behind closed doors. Will they reach a deal to end the war in Ukraine?
The invasion of Ukraine by Russia started more than 3 years ago. Hundreds of thousands of people have been since killed. Each of the presidents in the room at a U.S. base in Alaska are flanked by top advisors. One person not in the room, Ukraine's President Zelensky.
Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim is in the newsroom with the very latest on the talk. CeFaan.
Well, Liz and Bill, President Trump was asked on Air Force One what would define success. He said he doesn't know, but that he's in this to save lives.
President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin stepping off their planes almost simultaneously in Alaska, each walking down a red carpet that was flanked by American fighter jets. The two shaking hands, then posing for a picture on stage. An image and a meeting of this magnitude, not seen in more than a decade. Putin then seen smiling as he was whisked away with Trump in the Beast.
Mr. Putin, will you agree to a ceasefire?
The president and Putin then sitting down for a bilateral lunch.
Why should President Trump trust your word now?
Trump's focus, ending the war in Ukraine. Now 3.5 years since the Russian invasion. On Air Force One, Trump telling reporters there will be, quote, severe consequences if Putin doesn't show interest in a peace deal.
I want to see a ceasefire rapidly. I don't know if it's going to be today, but I'm not going to be happy if it's not today. Everyone said it can't be today, but I'm just saying I want the killing to stop. I'm in this to stop the killing.
But in recent weeks, Russia has only escalated its attacks. July was the deadliest month for Ukrainian civilians since May 2022. And overnight, Ukraine's Air Force claiming Russia launched a fresh round of missile and drone strikes, hitting 13 locations. Meanwhile, we learned late this afternoon that it would not be a one-on-one meeting, and the president is being joined by Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff. Ukrainian President Zelensky is not in the room because Putin insisted on meeting without the Ukrainian president. Zelensky is calling for a ceasefire first, then negotiations.
Now, Trump says he thinks there's a 25% chance this meeting fails, but if successful, he wants a second summit bringing Putin and Zelensky together, possibly in Alaska. The president says he will call Zelensky right after this summit concludes. Back to you guys.
All right.